Hello everyone, in this video I'll be reviewing this Android smartphone. It's by a brand called Hafury and model is A7. Now it's a budget price smartphone worth around £50 to £60 UK currency. So that's very cheap priced Android smartphone. And it does have decent features built in, okay? Not too many to go through, but let's go through it. So it comes with a case, so that's a good thing, so it doesn't get damaged, because if you go online you wouldn't really find this model's case online. It also comes with a built-in screen protector as well, so it won't damage the screen. And you can see here you got the volume button, the power button here. On the left side there's nothing. At the bottom it has the speakers built in there. The speakers are not too loud and it's squeaky, so bear that in mind, but you can't really expect much. But it does have a 3.5mm headphone jack built into it and a micro USB charging port. It also has one rear camera with a flash, and the rear camera is 8 megapixel, and it also has a front one which is a 5 megapixel. It has a built-in 2800 mAh battery capacity, which is not enough, I don't think, because that would give you around a full charge, which takes around at least an hour or two, and would give you around 6 hours of usage time. So battery life is really poor. Camera wise it would have been even better, especially a lot of other budget price smartphone around this £50 to £60 all have dual and rear cameras. This one would have been better if you had a dual and rear camera. Battery life at least 3300 would have been even better, because 2800 is quite low. It has a screen size of 5.5 inch and 18.9 aspect ratios, screen ratio. So the screen quality is really bad compared to other budget priced. I don't know, I just feel that the quality is really bad. The resolution, the quality, it just doesn't stand out compared to other budget price smartphone. Build quality feels very cheap. Okay, a lot of other smartphones are made out of metal and they're worth around 50 to 60. This one could have done a bit better on the build quality as well. It has a low memory as well. So it has a 2 gig RAM and a 16 gig in internal memory. So for that pricing, especially this day and age as well, around 2020, every smartphone worth 50 to 60 pounds should have at least have 32 gig built-in memory now, and at least 3 gig RAM, because the kind of apps you would download would take up a lot of memory these days. Okay, and let's go through and let's see. I've also done a recording with the camera as well, so we can see the quality. So let's go to settings first. So let's see what other features it has. It has a built-in Android 9.0 and a 2.5D curved glass, and dual SIM nano SIMs built into it, so you can put dual SIM in it. And it has face unlock as well, so that's probably the only good side when it comes to features. Network and internet here. So it has those features which most Android smartphone would have. Connected device, it has Bluetooth devices here, so you can put Bluetooth on it. Apps and notifications here. No apps or anything has been downloaded. So I'll go to this storage. Let's see how much memory is left from that 16 gig that it currently had built in. Okay, the battery life is there. Displays here where you can put the brightness, control night light, adaptive brightness. Advanced, you can put the sleep mode, indicator light, auto rotation, etc. You got the sound here as well, that you can control the media sounds, etc. You can put on do not disturb, phone ringtones. And then if you go down, you got the storage here. Now the storage, around 4 gigs already taken up without even downloading anything. This is just starting the smartphone up, and the app's already built in, already 4 gig is taken out. So you got basically 12 gig remaining. And to be honest, download WhatsApp or like 2-3 apps, that's it. Your phone would go to the point where there's no memory, and because there's no memory, the phone will start slowing down a lot. Okay, so bear that in mind. Alright, it also has the security and location. Now you got the option to put the normal locks on, pattern pin, password, etc. You got the face unlock, but that's about it. You should have had the fingerprint unlock, like most budget price smartphones should have these days. It has the accounts, accessibility, Google, and system here, languages, etc. The gestures here, jump to camera, swipe up on home button, prevent ringing. You got those features. in my opinion, it lacks a lot of feature compared to if you compare this with other budget price smartphones. All right, so let's go to the camera. So now the camera is here. You only got two options of camera. Usually a lot of every camera, Android smartphones have a lot of options. This one only has pictures and video. You could, with the flash, you can put it on here. Let me go, oh, the wrong place. Let me go here. And I've taken a picture. This is with the lights on. It's very, it's like it's smudged. The picture feels like it's smudged, and that's with the lights on. Without the light, it's even worse. This is a recording I've done. Okay, so the camera quality of this is really bad on this, and that's with the lights off. Let me put the lights on and let's see how the quality is. Slight difference, but you can see that even if I move side to side, it does lag quite a lot as well. And you can't really expect much from this budget price smartphone. So you can see that when I move my hands, you can see that my hands, it looks like a couple of hands moving side to side. Alright, so you've seen it, and hopefully if my camera could actually capture that, but the sound quality it feels like it's cracking. Okay, so imagine you're watching a film. If the sound is cracking, it's not going to be a good, a good thing when you're watching a film, because you want something that has a good surround sound system, a good quality sound speaker built in, and doesn't crack. Okay, so even the speaker is really bad. It squeaks and it has a crackling noise when you're on a loud volume. So in my opinion, I would say there are plenty more other smartphones that have better quality. But if you're still interested, the link is still below on the description. You can click on it and find out more information about this. So thank you for watching my video. Please do give a like and subscribe.